What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to RC Car Garage. And today we are back with the Enduro24 Tiny Gap in It build off. So I have been working on this thing continuously. Unfortunately, I started off late with the build. The deadline is the 27th of March, which is this Sunday coming up. And I'm pretty far ahead already. I still have no testing or anything yet. Just been building this thing going on. So here's where we are at. So I have a as you guys can see here. Whoa, here we go. Surpass Hobby waterproof ESC. Went with a, let me move that out of the way. 2030 7200 kV motor. Just ended up getting an old RC car that I had here. Basically hacked a Toyota grade RC car. Basically hacked it up, and I used that for the motor mount there. And I just have it direct from the motor going directly to the transfer case here. And I am keeping it all-wheel drive, as you guys can see underneath. Got it all-wheel drive. I did end up getting, well, I got the SCX24 wheels and the tires. You guys will actually be amazed on what I did with the tire-wise. So what I wound up doing with the tires, I got another piece of it right here. So this is just like a rubber reducer for a pipe. I just ended up cutting it and use that. It's rubber, so I just ended up cutting it, use that to make the tires that I have on this thing. The servo, I ended up front mounting the servo, as you guys can see right here. And I made my own mount for it. It's a little ghetto. Hopefully you guys can see it. It's actually mounted right onto the front axle there. That one black screw, that's kind of hard to see, but let me get back over here. There you go. So as you guys can see it right there, it is mounted right onto the drive, right onto the front axle there. So front axle mounted servo. This is actually the stock servo that came with the Enduro24. The direct drive to the transfer case. And what I'm still working on now is getting this piece on here. Getting this piece mounted on here so I am able to mount my Gens Ace 1300 mAh 7.4 volt 2 cell LiPo battery, which actually fits perfectly right about there. So I have a little room up here that I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get this guy, the ESC. And now it got stuck. So I'm going to put the ESC right there and try to get the battery to fit on here somehow. And then the body, let me get all this out of the way. And get the body to fit on here. There we go. Boom and boom. So get the body to fit on here. So as you guys can see, I did do some cutting on the front fender right there. I did some cutting on the back right here. It's actually sitting up higher than I would like it to be, but for the space that I need, to get everything to sit in there properly, that's what I had to do. So here she is. There is no testing on it yet. As you guys can see, I'm still in the middle of building this thing. Another thing that I wanted to show you guys. Get this body off here. The other thing is the suspension. I ended up going with shorter shocks. I think these are the shocks. Yeah. So these are the shocks that came with the Enduro24. As you guys can see right here. And they are just a lot shorter and springier compared to these. So I have less springiness with these shocks on the front and rears, and hopefully that will help out with getting a good there we go. Hopefully that'll help out with getting a good run on this thing. Yeah, my table here is kind of messy working on this thing, just trying to get this thing going. But that is where I'm at right now with this. I'm going to try to get this thing done tonight, so that way tomorrow I can do a test speed run. Just trying to beat the deadline on this, and I'm coming up to it really close. So I just wanted to give everybody an update on what I have been doing with the Enduro24, and that's basically where I'm at. So still no testing, still don't know if this motor is going to work on the motor mount setup that I have. I'm hoping to God that it does. And from there, I'm just going to end up winging it. So that's basically where I'm at. And hope you guys, I guess, enjoy this video of the update. So hope to see you guys in the next video. And, like I always say, keep RCing, guys. You all have a good one.